I'll share my world with you. If you're gonna waste your time, to waste your time with me.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment. I'm gonna get to this video. So this is a Q&A, and this is a highly requested video because I feel like a lot of you guys don't really know too much about me. You just could see like what you see on Instagram, and you know, of course, the videos I've been dropping, the vlogs. So this is video is to kind of like get into my world just a little bit more on a more personal side. So you guys do not know me, my name is Brian Styles. I am from Chicago. I am 31 as of this year, and I'm a Pisces. I like to have fun. I like to go out. I'm an entrepreneur. I handle my business. There's a lot of stuff I like to do. But yeah, you guys had a lot of questions to ask me, so now is the time to actually get to know me. So I'm actually gonna go grab my phone really quick, and then we're gonna start the Q&A. And first and foremost, I cannot forget my drink. So tonight I am drinking Ciroc Apple. And make sure you guys go get the Calypso, if I'm saying that right, the Calypso Kiwi Lemonade. Like, this is so fire. Like, this is my third drink so far. When I tell you, I literally just made this drink up. It turned out to be the best drink I had in a long time. It's like so sweet, it's so good. Like, you taste the apple and the kiwi together. Like, it blends so perfectly, and I layered the liquor to its best capacity, so it is definitely kicked in. But yeah, you guys are gonna get started, so we're going to get right into it. So let's see like what questions we have. So I'm on Instagram. So I asked you guys, what did you guys want to ask me? So we're gonna find out now what you guys asked. So first question. Why do we have to start like this, y'all? First question is, have you ever cheated? No, I've never cheated. I've never been in a long relationship, so I feel like I never got the chance to really cheat, but no, I never cheated, and I don't think I ever will. I feel like if I like a person and I'm like for them, then it's no reason for me to cheat unless you give me a reason to cheat. But at the end of the day, I'm that type of person where I feel like I'm gonna let you know, and I'm gonna like give you the signs of like you fucking up, like you need to get your shit together, or else then we gonna be on some cheating shit. But until further then, I mean until now, I'm not gonna really cheat. But if you give me a reason to, then so be it. But no, I've never cheated, to answer the question. Okay, so number 2 is, what part of Dallas you live in? So I'm not too familiar with the whole Texas town stuff, but I just know that I'm by Dallas. I'm maybe like 30 minutes from Dallas, but I'm actually in Fort Worth. I'm like maybe like 5 minutes from downtown. I can see downtown like from my balcony stairway. So I literally can see like downtown, the highway, literally everything. But to answer that question, I am in Fort Worth. And number 3, what is your dream vacation? My dream vacation is to be somewhere on the island, laid up, booty butt naked, body on bleak, just giving abs, ass, and legs. That's my dream vacation right there. It could be anywhere, literally, but somewhere on the island is most likely where I want to be. Number 4, what is your sexual position? Okay, so my sexual position, I love to be rough dog.
Oh my God!
Did I just say that? Okay, so I love to be dominated, but in a way where we almost gonna fight each other. I know that sounds weird, but like I like to be dominated where it's like to a point where I'm gonna let you know what it is. And I feel like that's like a Pisces thing. Like if you get under our skin or whatever, or if you like try to like come at us some type of way, we're like, we gonna give it to your ass. So that's just like a part of me. I don't know if that's like what a lot of other people, but I like to be dominated, but in a way where I'm gonna still get my way at the end of the day. That's what okay, so next question. These questions are getting juicy so far. Y'all literally like dive right into it. But number 5, have you had a threesome?
Oh my God!
And if not, would you? So no, I've never had a threesome before, and I never even thought about it. But there is some people I would have threesomes with if it ever led to it. But I've never had a threesome, but I would if it was with the right person though, with the right 2 people. I don't really know who it would be, but yeah. Actually, I do know who it would be. I don't know if I should say their name though. It would be with a threesome. It probably would be with Jonelle and Tyrone.
Oh my God!
But I'm not gonna like give too much. But if you guys know what it is, and if you know, you know. If you don't, then you don't. So there it is. Next question. Wow, I feel like I got this question before, like somebody asked me this. But number 6, would you do an OnlyFans? You know what? I thought about it like about a year or 2 ago, and I was like, you know what? It wouldn't be a good idea to do OnlyFans because I am an entrepreneur. I do have a brand, and for people to know that I do OnlyFans and I have a brand, it will probably like mess my reputation or kind of like conflict with my brand a bit. So it probably wouldn't be a good idea. But I actually have thought about doing OnlyFans, but it was like a thought where it was like, you know, I will probably do it, but at the top of my head, I will probably not do it. Just because I'm smart and like, you know, I think like business savvy and stuff. So I'm like, you know what, like would it be a good way to make money, you know, showing off my goods and all that stuff and have a business? But I say yeah, but probably not.
Making love to you was never second best. I saw the world.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah. But for the people who do OnlyFans, kudos to you. And you know, keep doing your thing. I don't stop nobody hustle. I don't judge nobody for making money. Like, you do what you gotta do out here to make it. So yeah, do what you gotta do. So next question. If your boyfriend let you cheat, who would it be with? I feel like I kind of answered this question. You know, this time I'm gonna do somebody else. So if my boyfriend let me cheat, who would it be with? It probably would definitely be with a celebrity. So that person will probably be actually, I know who it will be. So if my boyfriend let me cheat with somebody, it would definitely be Odell Beckham Jr.
Oh, look, Daddy. Like a damn.
That right there. That one is the one. That's who's at the top of my head. That's why I was so lust about it. I couldn't even think because it was so OBJ. Yes, it was definitely him. Okay, next question. Do you spit or swallow?
Oh my God!
Wow. Honestly, it depends on the situation that I'm in right now. Like, Like, it depends on who I'm with, it depends on the circumstances, it depends on the connection. It really just a dependable situation. That's what it is. It's a dependable situation. So it really depends on who I'm with and what's going on, because it can go either way, honestly. So, yeah. So number 9, how often do you have sex? So honestly, like, I don't have a lot of sex. Like, it could be maybe like, it could range from maybe like once to twice a year. I'm the type of person who needs sex like every day or every other day. And I think that's because I haven't been in relationships a lot, so I'm not like used to a person, you know, like trying to have sex with me a lot. But I do get a lot of DMs. I get hella DMs.
This boy be in my DM say I'm pretty. This boy be in my DM say I'm pretty.
Yeah, well, a lot of people trying, but I mean, I'm not that type of person who just give it away easily. So I mean, it really depends on the person, it depends on the situation, it depends on how you're coming at me, it depends on all of that. Like, I look at a lot of different things when I have sex with people, so it's not so easily like given to somebody, because I feel like to even have sex with me is a privilege. So I'm not gonna attach my name and my energy to you just because you're in a lustful moment right now. No, it doesn't work that way. But like, you really have to give a good game in order for me to just give it up that easily. And let me tell you, there has been maybe about 1 or maybe 2 in my lifetime of my years of living that I gave it up to a guy easily because he just did what needed to be right. So that's the only way a guy can get in my pants that easily. But it's very hard for me to just give it away so easily. So it's definitely gonna be some work. So if you're gonna come right, come correct. That's the only way to have sex with me, is to come correct. So play your cards right. Next question. Oh my God. Why this one? Who asked this one? Why? Do you do it raw or with a condom? None of your damn business. But that ain't for nothing for y'all to know. Who I do it with, or what I do it with. But anyway, protect yourself. That's all I'm gonna say, is protect yourself. Know who you're doing it with, and don't just be so caught up in the moment where you forget to protect yourself. Know who you're doing it with, and ask them questions before you actually know that you're gonna have sex with them. And what I usually always do is, if I know I'm gonna have sex with somebody, I'm gonna be like, can you please show or bring your slip with you? Just like they said when you were in school, bring your slip with you if you're late or whatever was going on. I forgot how that go, but bring your slip with you. Let me know like what's good. Like, is you good, or do you got something? Like, let me know. Don't just get caught up into it and forget to ask those type of questions. Like, your life is on the line, your health is on the line. Like, ask those questions. So the question is, next question is, I'm so fed up with y'all with these questions already. Why did I even open this Q&A to do in the first place? Because y'all just really bugging out right now. Should I even say this question? Damn, why y'all put me in the hot seat? I thought hot seat was only if you was with a couple or something. Damn. But the question is, it's none of y'all damn business, but how big is it?
How big is your dick?
Very large.
My cock is big, his cocks are big, my father's cock is big, uncle, grandfather.
It's the same in my family, it's just the other way around, you know?
And if you guys seen my, well, I don't want to say that because it really wasn't a photo to show that, but I'm big enough. That's all I gotta say. I'm big enough. So that's all I'm gonna say. I'm big enough. Anyway, next question is, are you... These questions that y'all giving right now is y'all just giving a little bit too much. Number 12, are you freaky? I'm not freaky. You know what? I am a little freaky right now. But I get freaky sometimes. I mean, I'm human. We all get freaky. I mean, it's human nature. So why wouldn't I say I don't get freaky? I'll be lying. But hell yeah, I get freaky. But if it was the right person, right now, like right here, we'd probably be freaky on camera. We probably be freaky on camera right now, honestly. But next question. Dominant or submissive? So y'all kind of probably already know, but I am, it's kind of crazy to say both, but I'm kind of like stuck in the middle. I could be dominant at times and I could be submissive at times. I'm more submissive than I am dominant, but when I want to take control of the situation and I feel like if that person isn't just like doing me the right way or just like knowing how to handle me, then that's when I get dominant. And I have to show them and I have to lead them in the right direction so that I am pleased the right way, because it's kind of, I'm not gonna say it's easy, but you have to really get to know a person, I feel like, before you have sex with them. And that's why I feel like a lot of people shouldn't dive into sex right away, because like if you know a person and get to know them a little bit, ask them questions and see what type of person they are, a connection can come together and everything can just click right away, because you guys got to know each other and you guys got to fill each other out and know, like, you know, what each other like, and just answering them questions, like getting to know a person, like it will just connect way better, like if you get to know a person other than just diving into sex, because you don't know that person, you know what type of energy they're giving you, you know what, you don't know like those type of things to make you guys connect. So like when you're on a mentally connection level, like everything else is just gonna come right together and it's just gonna form, like you either gonna know or you don't know. And that's why I love getting to know people right away before having sex, because once that happens first, then everything just falls right into place. Like you're gonna know if that person is gonna probably give you what you want, or you're gonna know like you're not gonna be getting what you want because they didn't really have it in them, or you just know kind of off of energy wise. So I was getting to know somebody before you just like jump into something. And a lot of people do that. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Next question. Would you go back to Chicago? So if you guys don't know, I moved to Texas. I am based in Fort Worth. Fort Worth to Dallas is what they call it. So I'm like 30 minutes from Dallas, downtown Dallas. But I've been here for about 2.5 weeks now, going on 3. And I'm originally from Chicago. And would I go back to Chicago? Honestly, no. I would not go back to Chicago, because I felt like I've been there long enough. I've got to experience a lot, I got to see a lot, I got to live a lot there, and I got to meet a lot of people, and my life was based there, so it's like, why would I want to go back to my hometown after I left? So the answer is no. I wouldn't go back. And I don't plan on going back to visit for another 2 years. So yeah, at that. But I would go back to visit, but I would not go back to live, honestly. I actually like Dallas so far. Well, I'm not gonna say Fort Worth because I live here, but going to Dallas, it seems pretty cool. So I like Dallas so far. But yeah, it's cool here. I would not go back to Chicago. It's just mostly because of the weather. Sucks, you know, it's so bipolar there. It's so cold, so I would not miss that at all. Like, even though it's like 100 degrees every day here, like, I would rather take this than being cold every day. Honestly, that's just me, because I like to wear shorts, I like to go to the beach, I like to swim, I like to go out and stuff. Like, if it's cold and stuff, and if it's snowing, no, I'm not gonna go nowhere. I'm not gonna go out. So, no, I would not go back to Chicago. And that's on period. Okay, next question. Do you drink a lot? Well, I have a drink in my hand right now. I wouldn't say a lot, but I drink occasionally. It really depends on this. It really depends on the occasion. I usually drink when I go out or like when I'm about to have a good time, but I don't drink like on a regular, like every day. I probably would drink wine maybe like from time to time a week, but today I was in the mood to drink a little bit, so I had some Ciroc. And I didn't drink any wine today, so today's really more of a liquor day for me, so I'm drinking Ciroc Apple right now. But I don't drink a lot, but I drink mostly occasionally. Like I said, like I drink from time to time, but I don't go out a lot, so I don't drink a lot from time to time. But what other questions do we have? Okay, so next question is next question is, do you plan on modeling? Yes. So a lot of people don't know, but I used to want to be a model when I was in high school, and I used to love Tyson Beckford. That was like my favorite model at the time. And you know, I got so caught up into fashion and stuff. Like, I used to model when I first like started designing, but when I started my brand, Brian Styles Fashion House, I actually modeled my flyer at the time. And it was just like, I felt like as a business owner, like when I like introduced people to my brand and I gave them my flyer and they knew like who the person was as far as the entrepreneur, the person behind the brand, I felt like I was getting like a different vibe from people. Yeah, I felt like if they knew who I was, they would like treat me differently if they didn't know like who the person was behind the brand. Think of it like everybody buys Nike, but really nobody really knows like the person behind Nike. Like nobody looks for him, nobody like, you know, checks for him like that. So but if they know that it was me doing it and they didn't like me or they just wasn't feeling me or anything like that, then I feel like they would basically like be treating me differently, you know, like not wanting to support me or, you know, stuff like that, like being a hater. Basically what it is being a hater. But that's kind of why I stopped modeling after that. And you know, I just did like photo shoots from time to time, but I never wanted to do it professionally at that time. But kind of now where I'm at, I want to do more things that I enjoy and more things that make me happy. So I'm kind of like just trying to do everything, but I'm trying to like break it up into a way where I could give time to everything. But you know, like I do YouTube and I have my business and stuff, so I'm trying to like collide everything together where I can be able to do everything. So yes, I plan on doing modeling. I did a photo shoot actually the day before I left Chicago, which was about 2.5 weeks ago. I did a shoot with Blake Martin. If you guys know who he is, the photographer in Chicago. I did a photo shoot with him, and I haven't released the pictures yet, but they will be coming out soon. So just expect that, but it will be like my first type of like modeling pictures, modeling gig type thing. So you guys will see when it comes out. You guys will be the first to know on YouTube, so look out for that. But the next question is, who is your favorite YouTubers and why? My favorite YouTubers. So it's kind of crazy because I never had favorite YouTubers. It just kind of like came because like I used to always watch I always watch YouTube a lot, and I did YouTube back in the day before I started my channel back up. But they actually kind of like gave me the motivation I needed to start back doing YouTube. But I would say Dustin and Robert. They're a couple actually here in Dallas, and I love them. They're like super cool. I connected to them off of their vlogs that they used to do. And I would say Dustin and Robert, I watch them a lot. I literally watch every video that they post, and I love them. They're like super cool. I can't wait to meet them, hopefully run into them one day here in Dallas. But I like them, so I watch them a lot. And then also I watch Carrie and Pierre. I love Carrie and Pierre. They're like such a good couple. They're cool peoples. I love everything that they represent. They're like super cool, and hopefully I get to meet them too one day. I know they're in Florida, but I love them. And who else do I watch? So I love to watch DDG. I love his YouTube channel. And who else do I watch? Oh, Phil Kofer. I love Phil Kofer too. If you guys don't know who he is, he's like a college basketball player. But he's super cool too. I love his channel too. His channel was like very positive. And he likes to give messages and stuff in his videos a lot. So that's kind of why I watch him a lot. But I would say him. But those are my favorite YouTubers that I watch consistently. Other than that, I kind of watch a little bit of everybody. You know, like whoever comes up in my recommendations, that's who I usually watch. Let's see, what is our next question? Okay, so the next question is, have you ever had sex with a woman? Okay, so no, I've never had sex with a woman before. Have I ever thought about it? No, I haven't, honestly. I'm just super gay, I guess. I mean, I find women attractive, but I've never wanted to actually like have sex with a woman. No, I just like men a lot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ladies. But I mean, there are a lot of attractive women out here who I do think are very attractive. But having sex with them is another thing. Like I said, that's like an energy thing. That's like, you know, an inside thing that you have with somebody. So it's like, to do that, I don't know. It's just not for me. Well, I didn't know say it's not for me, but it's just not my thing. If that makes sense, it's not my thing to have sex with women because I'm gay. So it's like, why would it be my thing? So next question is our last question of the night. So we're down to, I think like 18 or 19 questions. But our last question would be, are you single or are you dating? If not, do you see yourself dating someone? So to answer that question, I am single. currently single. And you said, if not, do I see myself dating someone? Yes, I do, when the time is right. I'm not in a rush to date anybody just to have problems. So I'm a type of person where I'm okay with being patient. And if it takes years, if it takes months, or if it takes days, that is okay. Because I'm not putting myself into that type of pressure or putting myself into positions where it's not going to grow me, or it's not going to elevate me to be somewhere even better than I was last year or the day before. So I'm just trying to like keep my focus at a high and not just like dive into just anything just because. So I rather would let something flow than to just dive away into anything, if that makes sense to you guys. So yes, I mean, so no, I wouldn't just go into anything. I would, you know, fill a person out, see how they are, see what their lifestyle is, if it matches mine, you know, just like all of those things take in consideration when dating someone. So I don't just like dive into things. So I mean, when the time is right is the answer. When the time is right, then, you know, I'll be with somebody. But until then, I'm just having fun, living life, doing things that I would like to do, and that is that. But that wraps up all of our questions. Thank you guys for participating in this Q&A and sending me all you guys questions. I really appreciate it, and I thank you guys for taking the time to ask these questions. I hope you guys got to feel like you guys get to know me a little bit. These were a little bit juicy questions, so I'm glad you guys, you know, turned in these questions and was able to, you know, get to know me a little bit. Hopefully you did. But I enjoyed this video, and I thank you guys for watching, and keep watching. And also, so make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, make sure you guys like this video, and make sure you guys comment. Let me know if I answered your question, and let me know also if you guys want more Q&As or more videos like this, or what do you guys want to see from me. So just drop that down in the comments, let me know, and we can make this happen. As you guys can see, this is going, so like we can make it happen. But thank you guys for watching, and peace.